Why, hello, welcome. Here I am at the edge of the forest. That's this nice little stream. That little rock wall built across it, made into a little dam. Makes quite a nice picture. And I was thinking about inclement weather setting in, and I might be out here longer than I was intended. I was thinking how many people get out there in nature and they get turned around or whatever. Recently I heard there was a hiker missing, and that happens every year. Sometimes the results are it ends badly. Well, sometimes you'll be throwing on your own resources out here. A lot of inner bark is edible. The cambium, the inner bark of the trees, a lot of that's edible. And right across there is the leaves of three of that old tire. That came from somewhere upstream, swept down these last flood rains. All that was underwater. The water got quite high through here. And I was thinking about how many people get stranded out there in the further places, out in the woods, out in the forest, out in nature, and it ends badly. Well, there are a lot of things that can keep you alive out there. There are a lot of edible plants. There are a lot of natural things you can do, and some of them just simply don't have the bare essential tools or training. Well, there's loads of free stuff you can get that can save your life. I'm going to put links down beneath here. One will be to a free flashlight, a lighter, a fire starter, a waterproof match, and some more goodies. And they're going to be down below this video where you can go to that site and you can get these free products that can save your life. Not only that, they give free survival information and free survival books that you can get right there for signing up or whatever. Every one of those little websites is different, but they're Survival Life, I do believe, is the name of the place. Could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But it's survival info, and it's about keeping you alive in the further places in the woods. Or if you just become stranded out on the road or something goes bad at home, a free flashlight is handy to have when everybody's afraid and unsure because the power's out. A free flashlight sure comes in handy. There's nothing wrong with having a torch on hand. A lighter can make the difference many times between life and death out here. Trust me, waterproof match is a handy thing to have. Many times I've been out here and ended up having to build fires in remote areas or get trapped back in the canyons and stuff and have a long journey through the night back when I could have just sheltered up, built a fire, and stayed. Many times I walked out because I knew the road pretty good, but I'm pretty much aware of how easy it is for one to lose gear out here also. So good survival training, there's no second hand to that. Many times I've had to build the matchless fire. And when you're out here in nature, out here in the woodlands, and you're looking for the materials and everything you need, unless you know what you're doing, it can end badly for you. So you have to have a good grasp on it, good knowledge, and practice, practice, practice. The matchless fire is an art. It's an art that's equal to brain surgery or anything else because it can save your life. I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. Try to get a fire out of beating two chunks of quartz together. Yeah. Two good, huge fist-sized chunks of quartz slamming together, or a big chunk of quartz in the back of your knife. And if you ain't some magnetite or whatever you got, and you slam that against a big chunk of quartz and try to get that spark shaving off, right? Yeah, lovely, right? Lovely idea, all right? Back to the caveman days. But you got to know what you're doing. Medium hardwoods like cedar, willow, cottonwood. A lot of woods are too soft. There's a lot of plants like burdock and different things like that. Other plants have pith in them that are great for that, which are like elderberries and all that kind of sort of thing. Well, there's a whole list of plants that you can use to make the matchless fire and stuff. But for the purpose of this video, there's many sites you can go to and learn those skills, and you can get those skills absolutely free down below this video. And you can get those tools so you don't have to use those skills unless you absolutely have to. But if you know them, you know them. If you don't, you don't. And if you're out there, hey, you're out there. When you're out there, it's a little too late to learn how to, oh, I should have got that match, or I should have got that flashlight, or I should have. Oh, I'm hungry. I don't know which one of these freaking plants to eat. Oh, what kind of berries can I eat? Yeah, there's berries and all kinds of stuff you can gather out here in nature, out in the proper woodlands. All over the place there's edible plants, and you should know a list of at least 100 before you venture out in there. And this will get you started on that. And it'll be right down below this video. I'll put links to a bunch of free stuff and free info where you can find that wonderful opportunities to get to surviving and get a good knowledge that'll give you and your family an edge. Hey, it ain't the best food in the world. It's not. I wouldn't call woodland food and food right off the nature's bounty, I would not call that 5-star cuisine. You know, I tend to burn the meat a little bit myself. But that's just me, hey. And I'll see y'all on the other side.